Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by MTGO Tickets. If you ever want to buy or sell tickets, check them out. I am going to play Suicide is Painless by L03R01. Is that the right pronunciation? Well, we're gonna go extremely aggressive with sacrificing our own stuff for damage. So let's do this. I hope I get a really sweet rogue matchup here. That would be great. Alright, here we go. It's SMS. That means sending a text message in Sweden. I don't think that's what he's saying. Alright, so we have some lands. We have a carrion feeder, Tukatang Talid. So do you now just aggressively sacrifice the Tukatang Talid to make it 3/3? That doesn't make much sense to me, but we are going to be very aggressive. So I'm gonna try that line. Keep this. And go for it. So I'm gonna try swinging with the 3/3 turn 2. When I get it bolted, I will feel foolish. Then I can get back to Tukatang Talid, make it a 5/5. Let's do that. That's what we are doing. At least he didn't get a bolt. So how do we think about Change Edicts? Well, we'll play the second. Look at that. If I sacrifice it next turn, I can get a hunger on it as well. So you know what? I'll play it. I'll sacrifice it. Make it a 2/2. Play the second carrion feeder. And next turn, sacrifice more. And play the hunger. And keep that guy around as Edict protection. But now I'm giving up. I could do 4 damage here. But that would make me too exposed to Change Edict. Wow, is it another of those magical Pauper mirrors? Okay, maybe I wasn't aggressive enough there. It's a brindle shoat. It is one of those Pauper mirrors. Okay. So attack. Play blood, play Mortuary Mire. So I can't play Blood Throne. I'm just gonna swing with this one guy. Give him his 2/2. He could have a Tragic Slip though, so should I do the Hunger of the Hullpack thing now or not? I'm not going to. I'm going to play the Blood Throne Vampire. I'm going to play Mortuary Mire. Yes. So how many sacrifice effects can I get? Blood Throne Vampire could become an 11/11. There's a carrion feeder. And Rancor there. Well, it looks like the same deck. How weird is that? So I'm just gonna make one enormous guy here. So can I make it a 6? Can I make that 1-1 a 6-6? I get 3-6. I can. So I can swing with these two. And then I'll make it a 6-6. So sacrifice the 2 Katong Talid. Sacrifice that guy. Sacrifice that guy. Oh, it's one too many sacrifices. Made him a 7-7. Yeah, looks good to me. Now I can just f8, f6. Oh, I can't do that. Because I always have to be able to sacrifice. They aren't exactly the same, but it look extremely similar so far. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, I'm just going to take this. And then I'm sure he can block me all day until I draw Rancor. What you should do if you have a deck in the Pauper Gauntlet is to make sure you have provisions for the mirror. The US sideboard plan for the mirror, because you will apparently just happen to run into the mirror. No matter, we run mono white heroic met mono white heroic in Pauper. How likely is that? It's not likely at all. Blister pod. So now we're gonna have to pump the other guy then. Okay, I got this one off the Magic Show. Interesting, maybe Hell2P also got his from the Magic Show. And he will just make a 4-4 now. Okay, I think I sacrifice once here. And then I block with the other one and sacrifice it. Yep. So Hell2P, did you get this deck from the Magic Show? Still quite unlikely. Oh, he has the Rancor, of course. So my blocking here doesn't matter. Well, actually, the Rancor is an enormous edge. But Tragic Slip would take care of that if I had it. Definitely need more Tragic Slips in this mirror. Yeah, that is going to hurt. It is going to hurt. Yeah, blocking serves no purpose. And he still has 4 cards. That's rough. I want that too. So we just keep going here. The Blood-Thrown Vampire can't do very much. And I'm just gonna take another 6. I'm gonna be dead in 2 turns. That's a shame. But on the other, in the mirror, he got the Rancor, he got the Tragic Slip. And that's what the mirror is about, I guess. So Duress should make some sense. Innocent Blood must be really bad. Another feeder. That's 9 damage. That's 11 damage. So this could easily be lethal. If he has the hunger, it's lethal. But I have no out, so even if I stop him from doing lethal, he will kill me next turn. That is so irritating. And there is green mana, so that just worked. What? How did I live through that? Interesting. I think I have to cycle here and try to find the answer. Yeah, okay, it's over. Okay, we don't want Innocent Bloods. We do want the Res. We want the Tragic Slip. What about the Life Staffs? Probably not. And I'm gonna cut a Blood-Thrown Vampire. Okay, I'm gonna check if the mirror is in the Cyberplan. Burn, Stomp, Infect, Goblins, Eye Candy, Elves, the Mirror Control Teachings, Angler, Affinity, Tron, White Weenie, Familiar. No, it isn't. Of course it isn't, because this is so unlikely. Wow. How does this happen? Well, I guess this is not the first match he plays with that deck. So I think I'm the big disadvantage here. Pretty big disadvantage. Let's draw the Rancor and the Tragic Slips. And the rest his Rancor. I think Read the Bones is good. I think Unearth is good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Great write-up on the deck, Hell2P. We want to play first. Not very exciting, but I'm going to keep it. I think this deck should mulligan horribly, even with 4 Read the Bones. Though it doesn't have much use for a lot of mana. Yeah, I get to attack. No Rancor. We swing, play the Jungle Hollow. So do I hunger into a random 4/4? If I can. I think I do. The second turn 4/4 can't be bad, can it? There's a chance that something is going to be sacrificed there. It's pretty big. I don't know. How do you play this? He knows I have an open mana, so he doesn't do it. I think I want to read the bones, but maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to keep hunger open. God, that was a hard question. He was reluctant to do his thing here. So let's play it that way and read the bones next turn. But if he duresses read the bones, I'm gonna be so sad. Bequeathal Main, I don't have that. So I read the bones instead. Now, of course, Tragic Slip is really bad. There comes the Rancor. Has a Karen Feeder. Will he swing here? I just double block. He has to sacrifice something else. I play the Hunger. He kills both my dudes. But all he has left is a Nest Invader. Yeah, that seems good. And Hunger is already enabled. I am behind on the clock, but I have plenty of time. Do you let go of the Karen Feeder? You let go of that guy. Leaving only Karen Feeder because it is so important. Wow, Tragic Slip is the nuts in this matchup. He did draw 2 cards, but I will be able to do that too. So now I really want to Tragic Slip. So I can get rid of the Rancor. Or a Duress. So let's go diggity dig. It's hard to get rid of the read the bones. I can't do that. Get rid of the Mortuary Mire, putting the read the bones there, and I get the Carrion Feeder. I don't need that this turn. I'm just gonna play the Rancor. I could have sacrificed them and read the bones, but I'd rather do 4 damage. Alright, he has 5 cards, I have 3. One of them is read the bones. But he's playing against an open goal here. Such a violent matchup. That was all he did though. So I read the bones again. I don't think I want the unearth. I do think I want the hunger. And I got an unearth anyway. But I am still going to attack with this one. I am going to hunger the other one. It is a bit risky with Tragic Slip. But it's just a 1-for-1. Yeah, unearth the blister pod. And hunger this guy. So do I block the carrion feeder here? It can't survive. And I do get rid of it. And that 2-2 doesn't look too frightening. Or do I just make sure that he doesn't have the 2-2? No, I think I'm blocking. The carrion feeder. He doesn't have anything on it. But he has to sacrifice... what did he just do? Is he just enabling Tragic Slip or... Oh, misclick. Haha! I'll take it. And here comes the Tragic Slip. Why didn't he counter my... He must have drawn it. So... so many things to do. I'll rancor the blister pod. No, I won't do that. I won't play the rancor yet, I think. Or should I? It's rough to do into open mana, but I will always have to do it into open mana. So, but nobody has died this turn. So I can't survive it. I can rancor the Brindleshoot spawn next turn before anybody dies. If I kill it at the end of his turn, that's a pretty nice line. I'm gonna do that. So I eat the Brindleshoot on his turn. That's my plan. And then I can get the rancor out through a Tragic Slip. So that will look stupid when there is growth. It will look super stupid. But I can't play around everything. So I'm gonna do that to make sure my own rancor lands. But now it's going to block and die. So that kind of didn't work either. Block. No, no hunger. Damn it. Okay, for the first time ever, an edict effect looks good. So I have to eat that 2 and take 7. That's a lot. So how do I survive now? I don't survive. Yeah, I played that like an idiot. Okay, how much damage can I do? I can do 5, 6, 8. That's not enough. Wow. Yeah, that was a dangerous line, and it didn't work out. Yeah, I'm not gonna whine too much, but getting into the mirror for the first match with the deck I'm not used to, yeah, that was rough. I can put 1 power in front of him. And that's just not going to do anything. Though I can now play my Rancor safely. Which was kind of the plan, wasn't it? But it wasn't a very good plan. I protected myself against Tragic Slip, but I was dead to Mutagenic Growth. Berserk! So now my only hope is that this Swamp was Tragic Slip, which would help. But it isn't. And I'm just dead. Well played! SMSA 123. Thank you for watching. This deck gets another chance in round 2 because the first 2 rounds are double elimination. Check out MTU tickets, and if you want more Gauntlet, Modern Gauntlet is in the works. And the next season of the Pauper Gauntlet, please become a patron at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat. Thank you for watching.